Alright, in this video I'm going to be focused on making 3 beats, but the main focus of this video is going to be on the 808s and the process of it. Just how to get it yamming through the mix, just punching right through the mix, breaking that wall, you know what I mean, that ceiling that everybody feels like there is, or it's like your beats aren't getting loud enough, your 808s aren't thumping as hard as you wanted to, and I'm going to be able to help you with that in this video today. The beats I'm going to make are going to be more in the vein of the stuff I've been doing recently. If you guys don't know, I had 3 on Loans album, I had Brazy Girls, I had Hello. I had Biggest Problems, and I had Your Eyes. Oh man, I almost forgot. And then Homicide Gang, I had Snot Shit, and then I had Blockwork. So if you like the 808s that you hear in those songs, this is gonna be like more in that lane of stuff. So let's just jump into this thing. All right, let's start this thing off. For this video, I'm gonna be using my kit that's not out yet. It's called the Armored Core Drum Kit. If we get this video 3,000 likes, I'm gonna pick a couple commenters to tell me at the end of the video which beat they think is best version of that kit for them to use. So I haven't finished it yet. I'm not rushing, but it's gonna be done soon. And when it is, I'm gonna have a beta version of the kit that's gonna be the size of a normal kit, and it's gonna be completely free for you guys, or for everybody to download. And then if you like that, you could download the really big version, the full version of the Armored Core kit. So yeah, let's start with a melody. For this, just don't overthink anything. I know this is gonna be about 808s, but I'm gonna start with a melody. And I think the thing is there's so much you could do that people get frozen. People is me. I used to do that all the time. So just start laying stuff down, and you'll figure it out as you go. Okay. Probably like, what the hell is this guy doing? Just we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna lay down 808s to start. I mean, this is usually what I do. I hop around especially if I'm making beats from scratch. I just put down a melody, start laying down some 808s or the drums, and just get the ball rolling. But if you like what you hear, you already know this. 808s are gonna be hard. Start off D, just get me there, and then you can make up. Especially when it's an ARP, we can add in the other sounds to kind of make it fit, like the chords and stuff to make it fit. Usually for tracks like this, I'll do multiple 808s and just see different stuff I like. You know how different 808s be hitting differently. Do this. So here I put both cut selfs on for the 808s so that they don't run into each other. So watch. Build it out. This is with that shaper box because it's on the same mixer track, which is 1 here. So I'm gonna see how this sounds. Maybe take it off. And this is how it would sound if it was normal. This is why like effects are so nice. Huh? Are kicks dead? No, they're not dead. If you don't think the beat needs them, don't add it in. If you do want it in the beat, go ahead and add it in the beat. There ain't nothing wrong with adding a kick in the beat. The only thing I don't like what people do sometimes is just add a kick and they only layer it on the 808 and they copy and paste it like this. I hate this. Like, make your own rhythm with the kick. If you are gonna use a kick, I would just make my own rhythm. It could still be resembling the 808 pattern that you did, but I don't know. I still think that the melody could build out a little bit better. It's got the good base of sounds that it needs. It just needs like more background stuff, more movement stuff, and like feeling behind the beat. That's hard. And one more. I think this is what I did for the 108 pattern. As far as mixing goes, it's all really personal preference. This is where I keep the level of most of my 808s, I would say, unless I purposely want them quieter or I want them completely clipping. This would be like the default position. Right at that red line. I'm not an audiophile. I don't know if that's like the proper place to put it. You know what? I don't want to act like an expert in that field, but that's how my shit sounds. And if that's how you want your shit to sound, this is what I do. So let me just, so the best I can do is show you what I do. All right, let's arrange this real quick. Go like this. Ooh, this could be hard. All right, this is getting a little nitpicky out of the scope of the video, but I hear it, so I'm doing it. I don't give a shit. All right, I'm gonna print this. Boom, we're gonna go like this. And with this, boom, boom. Use the new knob, go like this, dum, dum. Start the beat off. Then it goes into the second, then it goes into the verse. Let it breathe. And we'll start the beat back off like this and loop it from there. All right, beat one. Perfect. Beat one is done. If you guys want this loop, you want this melody, FLP, actually I'll give the loop for free. If you guys want the loop, let me know. I'll post the loop for you guys. If you guys want the FLP, I'll put it on my Patreon. If you guys don't know about my Patreon, link in the description below. Go check it out. $8, whole bunch of sounds. You could download them. If you don't like it, just delete your $8 a month. But if you like it, stay. And there's a lot more options too. There's collab options and stuff on there. So go check that out. All right, next beat. Let's go. For this, I'm gonna use a loop from my producer, Kelly. I've been using them in my last few videos. They're just so fire. He sent me a new pack. I haven't even heard it yet, so I wanted to just do it live here. And it'll give it the best process of like how I do like my beats and stuff. Is just organic completely, you know what I mean? That'd be hard. I don't need to hear no more. I'm gonna just start off rip by taking the stems because I know I'm gonna want to arrange it the way I want to arrange it. That's how the beat's gonna start. It's gonna start like that. You don't want to flood your shit too much with a whole bunch of like, because you're not going to give your artists, if you're trying to do this stuff for artists, you're not going to give them any pockets if you just fill up the whole pattern with like stuff like this. This would be a bad example of like overproducing, in my opinion. Especially when you have hard 808s, because a lot of that would do a lot of the work for you. It's more of that feeling of the 808 rather than, all right, I'm using that 808. How crazy can I make all the patterns just sporadic, and how many sounds can I fit into one little pattern? So you don't want to do something like this. You know what I mean? This would be too much. But there was some notes that were kind of hard. So when you do some crazy stuff like that, listen, this is what I like to do. Like even at the end here, I kind of like that. Obviously this is too much. That sounded cool though. So let's simplify it. And then what I'm gonna do is keep in mind that I'm gonna make separate patterns for the 808s throughout the track so that I can make it progress. And then you could get pockets to do really cool stuff, like the runs at the end of this, like right here, right? Like this is how I do it. See, even like this note is a little bit too much for me. Just those little things, like just try to picture the artist's voice on it, and if it's not gonna have a good flow over like some of the bounces you do, edit your bounce a little bit. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna remember later that I'm gonna take these out for most of it, but then I'm gonna add it back in for like transition parts. And you have these two 808s, right? So, okay. This is actually good. I'm glad this is happening. Listen, there's good ways to transitions and make your 808s hit harder. I gave it away. It's by doing transitions. So let me just show you what I mean. I'm fucking up my own punchlines and setups out here, teaching wise, but it's okay. You can use transitions as a good way to mask the 808 changes, and then when that new 808 does come in, it's just like really unexpected and hard. And listen, you don't have to do a different two 808s on every track. You don't have to do that. You can let the one 808 roll through. So this is what I'll usually do. I'm gonna do the flyby. I love this one because it's panned ear to ear, and this is the cool thing about all the transitions and all the sounds that need to be time stretched in this kit. They are. So watch, like you could always bring this right here and it'll be on time. Watch, time stretched always if they need to be. So like this sounds time stretched too, so leading up. That's hard. I'm gonna just leave that there. God damn. And then the flyby one, this one isn't, but it doesn't need to be. So, but this is how it sounds. It just spoon feeds them like that next section of the song for the listener to get them ready, and they know what's coming and it's gonna get them more hype. So probably drop the beat like this. Like a big bomb explosion when I do this. You can leave this in too, but just I want them to know I wanted a big explosion and it comes in. Oh shit. Fucked up. Alright, beat number 2, that's done. Fire. One more. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. No. I'm gonna unique this so I could kind of take down a little bit of the harshness of this lead. Have this build back up. And boom, that's beat number 3. I don't know. I think it just has a hard ass 808 here. It doesn't do too much. It just follows. Sometimes you gotta let the melody lead. You try to break off like way too much, then you're just gonna give 2 different signals with like the pockets of the bounce and stuff. Don't be afraid to just follow some stuff and actually listen to it. Listen to it with the thought of having an artist on it. I might not be like saying stuff all the time in the video as far as like humming stuff, but I'm always thinking of like flows in my head. I'm always thinking of like artist voices literally fitting in on these beats. So yeah, let me know which one out of the 3 you guys like. I'm gonna send some commenters that comment that the beta version of the kit once this hits 3,000 likes. So yeah, thank you guys.